The Giants. 4 Super Bowls to 1. 4 Super Bowls to 1. That's our record.
See, we the brothers. We're the brothers. You don't know nothing about us too. We're brothers and we woo.
What up, people? What
We're
up?
gonna start it off, y'all. Y'all better chime in, man. You don't know what you're missing if you ain't watching the brothers, baby. I just stumbled up a little, but you know what it is. I mean, cause we're the brothers. How y'all doing, baby? How y'all doing? What's up, Big Bo?
What up,
Fucking
man? What's
incredible. Yeah. I'm chilling, baby. You know, good mood. I'm always in a good mood. Gotta stay in a good mood. Try to keep a good mood, but the vibe is the vibe. So what's your day like, baby?
Oh man, stomach a little upset.
Yeah. What you ate? Some bubble gut shit? No.
Nah, I think iced coffee I had this morning messed my stomach up.
Ooh, I like iced coffee. Iced coffee really make it.
I like
make
iced
the day
coffee. It
go.
usually never mess my stomach up, but today
Where you get it from?
I got from Dunkin' Donuts. I get it there every morning.
Who made it? The same person?
I don't know.
See, some people don't wash their hands. Some people don't use gloves. It's
It
different.
could be that, but
things.
there's also a bug going around.
Yeah, too.
There's a bug.
But the only way you get that is transfer from that human being that didn't wash or
that airborne shit, man. It's being near people, period, make you sick. Kids going back to school, when kids go back to school, you definitely gonna get sick.
So we might have to walk around with respirators or something. I don't know.
It's gotta,
It's gotta take care.
keep it clean.
Keep
it clean.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta wash it.
I gotta have it touching my face and all that.
Yeah, that's why you gotta keep washing them hands, baby.
Stop that, but I caught a bug this morning. Stomach doesn't feeling too right. You know what I mean? But other than that, I've been chilling, man. Came home early from work. Got a little time to relax during the wheel.
Okay.
So I'm moving. I'm moving and shaking.
Okay. That's what's up.
Shaking.
That's what's up.
Doing all right.
How y'all doing out there, though? You know what I'm saying? It's the brothers, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's another one, baby. Another premiere coming at y'all. You know, it's us. We sitting, we talk. We like to talk. I know y'all like to listen. You know what I'm saying?
What we talking about today, man? What's the subject? What we hitting on today, man?
Man. Life is life. You know what I mean?
Life be lifing.
I mean, life definitely be lifing. I mean, basically, I'm floating on a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, man. I mean, I'm just here today. I'm just here sitting on the set, chilling with you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what's popping. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing today, baby. I got nothing today. It's like, yo, what's
I guess
what
this
it
is gonna be a
is?
nothing show today, then. We ain't talking about shit.
Nothing. We ain't really nothing.
We ain't talking about
nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. It's the brothers. Nah, we here. We got something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna have something to talk about. If we could just talk about Gatorade for an hour, whatever. We got something to talk about because we like to, inform y'all about stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then let y'all know about us, the stuff we went through. Yo, you know what the other day I was thinking about? Rashard. Remember?
Rashard?
Yeah, he was like, he used to snap. When we was growing up, we used to snap on each other. We didn't get mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? Words. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't a thing with us. Nowadays words is a thing. A person can hit you. Nowadays it ain't a problem. But if a person curses you out in front of a whole bunch of people, it's gonna be a problem, man. That might lead to different kind of plays. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
God bless. But that's kind of the reason how he died, because he was snapping. And Rashawn was a funny dude.
That's what I'm saying. That was our brother, B.
I don't think he lost anybody snapping. But he went to Virginia, and I guess niggas is also jealous of him too. But
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it because I was like, dang, I miss him because just to see all the, people you lost and just to see everybody grow up together. You know what I'm saying? Just to get to this age, just to get to that old, you know what I'm saying? Just to get there to that peak, you know what I'm saying? And to have your people still with you, that's like a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo.
Man, let me tell you, man.
That was a wow factor.
I just turned 54.
Yeah. Oh,
and then,
younger than that.
Yeah, man. I think about all the friends I had and all the friends that's gone. How life is different now. How it changed. as I get older, I learn nothing lasts forever, so you enjoy it while it's there.
Cherish the memories, baby.
You know what I mean? You got to make a lot of memories and don't be like, wait till tomorrow. Today's the better time. Buddy.
Yep. Because we all do that, though. I was in the mood like that.
It might not be a tomorrow. It's one day. Everybody get that day. We ain't got no more tomorrow.
That depressed day.
You know what I mean?
That's what happened. But don't call it depressed. You're supposed to speak everything into existence, so speak your health into existence. You know what I'm saying? Do something different. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what it is. Do something different. Don't keep doing the same. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get the same results. You don't need that. But yeah, I was just basically thinking about him. It was just crazy. Like I was thinking about all of us, like everybody we grew up with, and all the stuff we did, and then. Like I said, just to see us like now all together.
That's like a whole other world, other life, though. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy how stuff is now and then how stuff used to be. Even when I go back to New York, it look different. Everything's different. Life, what I learned about life stay changing, man.
Yeah.
Shit stay changing, man.
Yeah.
Yo, if you could walk, you could run, cherish that, man, because it comes to a point in your life. Your second half of your life, you might not be able to do that. So don't look down on people who's going through that struggle, because you might be the one going through that struggle next, man. You know what I mean? On real rap.
Yeah.
You know, yo, thank God every day for what you have.
Yes.
It could be a little to a lot. As long as it's yours, thank God for what
Treasure,
you have.
baby.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you can make it better, You can definitely make it better. It's up to you, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you what you want to do, you know what I'm saying?
You look at your life and you say what you want, what you don't want. You make it happen. Yeah. Don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I mean?
Action-packed, baby, be action-packed.
We we talk. We all love to talk.
We all do that and then leave it on the table, and then we let the everyday life get to us, and then we put it down, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we talking about, like especially something we trying to do.
What we gotta do is we gotta build around that. We gotta make time for that, because that's something you want to do. And that's good. Once you get that popping, you close to your happiness. So what you want to do?
But money got a lot to do with that, though.
Yeah,
money, because you gotta really think about it. I was gonna ask you a question tonight, though. How much do it cost for your freedom? You know what I'm saying? Basically meaning your freedom, like, okay, the freedom of not having that 9 to 5 going to do something for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That freedom to contribute, you can contribute to what they're doing, but it's your own. You know what I'm saying? How much do it cost for your freedom? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you got to think about it. What you want in life? Do you want a house? Do you want a studio? Do you want a 2-bedroom? You got to think about, do you want a car? Do you want, so you got to adjust by what you want in life and what you want to do.
I looked at that, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because no matter what you do, like, how you make a decision if I'm going to get 2 jobs, because maybe this job ain't giving me enough money to get what I want, so I need another job.
But why we settle for the little gratification, though? I mean, we need to find a way to settle for the bigger gratification. You know
no, but that's individual. That's what you're talking about, individual. You can't, just because that man do, that don't mean that man do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so what I make it do.
It all depends on the person, and that's, their situation and what they want, and because you might want a lot more than what the next person.
I mean,
wants.
I just,
you know what I mean?
Want something comfortable, to be comfortable, to be, to have my freedom, that freedom to do what I need to do, that freedom to do it. Okay, when I go see the Lord, I can say, well, at least I did what I wanted to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but in reality,
I mean,
we all do what we want to do.
Yeah,
and God gave us that freedom.
Yeah, we got that privilege.
We got that freedom. You could do what you want to do. You want to be a millionaire? Be a millionaire. You got to figure out a way to get there.
That's the part that.
Yeah, but
that's like when you talk to God, He'll tell you everything else. He's not going to tell you how to get there.
See, that's not. No, He gonna give you everything you need.
I mean, yeah, if you follow that, if you follow His rules and plans,
if you pay attention, He gives you everything you need.
Yeah, He definitely does.
Everything you need.
But you got to follow that plan. You got to be obedient. But you got to be disciplined.
Not obedient. You got to be aware. You got to see. You got to be smart and vigilant. Like, you got to know. All right. Some people have talent. We all born with some type of talent.
Yeah.
Main thing is discovering your talent. Find out what's your talent.
That's where most people
Then once you find your talent, a lot of people can't find their talent, but once you find your talent, you find a way to make money from your talent.
Yep.
You sit down, you plan, and you make moves, and you fight hard to do it.
Yeah.
Nothing come easy. The easier the stuff comes, the faster it go.
Yeah. That's why I was like, don't want to be a one-hit wonder or, stuff like that, man. Overnight, everything just go crazy.
Not everybody is artists. But people can make, anybody can make a hit record, though. See, that's the thing. They only make one.
Yeah.
But an artist gonna keep making and keep going and keep creating because they know how to create. But if you listen to what's playing on the radio, anybody can do that right now.
Yeah,
rhyming is not hard. If you sit down and you write a rhyme, if your voice come out good and that rhyme is hot.
But see, me, I always got a freestyle. Like, I could go in the booth as long as we got the hook.
You ain't the only one who freestyle. A lot of people freestyle.
No, I know, like, but that's
some
the
people
only way I can
freestyle
do
a
it.
whole verse.
Because I only can write love songs, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you never really sat down the road. It's easy, man. You can freestyle. See, half of it is you freestyling and you writing it down. You know what I'm saying? You're writing it down. And
but see, I gotta take myself. I gotta take myself.
Whatever you need to do to get your shit to go, that's how you do it.
But see, I always think it's your sayings that you do, because that gives you that presence when you're doing your music. You know, because like you said, anybody could rhyme, but you know you have to have some uniqueness to it. You got to have some. I stand out. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You dead
do you
right.
see me?
You dead right on that, but.
Okay.
At the same time, I mean, like I said, some people get away with imitating.
Yeah.
See, I don't think just white people or people that's non-color is culture vulture. Yeah. It's some of our own people. That's
culture vulture. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you, I put it like this: if you not writing, to me, you're not a real MC.
Why? Some people can, because basically what I always tell people, you entertaining. When you get into that realm, you entertaining. That's why some people can put people together.
Okay. I'm not saying entertainer's entertainer. Yeah. I said you're not a rapper.
Two categories.
You're not an MC.
Okay.
See,
let's say MCs then.
Hold on. MCs and rappers, it's the same shit. I don't care how you want to say it, it's the same shit. For you to be a rapper, you showing up your skill of poetry. Saying somebody else shit, you're an entertainer.
So what's that? No, we can't call that an MC.
I don't call it an MC.
So an MC, then I call that a rapper. It got to be.
No, MC and rapper is the same thing.
Because it's not hip hop. Because hip hop is the culture. Period.
Like, listen, MC and rapping is basically the same thing.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. It's just different times. We use
but
different
then
names.
what we call them because we have a lot of that.
But what I'm saying is, if you don't write, you're neither. You're an entertainer. You entertain people. You entertain people with other people's script. Yeah.
But I mean that happens. Look at R&B singers.
R&B singers do, yeah, but you got the ones that do.
But yeah, I mean, and that's a good thing. You got the ones that do. That's a good thing. But some people have a voice, right? But can't write.
Right, I know that.
So
but
you know,
I'm not saying nothing about that. Okay. What I'm saying is you not a MC. You're not a rapper. You're not a real rapper. So they shouldn't be putting no category. You're an entertainer. You
shouldn't get an award for a category.
No, I don't think you should get an award for best lyrics when you ain't write it.
But basically, is the best lyrics in that song. Like it ain't.
Yeah, but you didn't write it. The person who wrote it should be up there getting that award for best lyrics. How the person who sang it, who didn't write it, get the award?
But you know
for
the
that?
crazy part about it, the person that sung it made you buy it. Like I'm like,
regardless, you can get somebody else to sing it.
Come on.
You can get somebody else to sing
everybody
it.
don't
There's thousands, a million singers.
You have to marry somebody. A hit is a marriage.
You'll find somebody.
A hit is a marriage.
I mean, all right.
A hit is a marriage.
You know what? The other day I was on what was I on? Oh man, it might have been Facebook. It might have been Facebook. They had this one thing, right? They show you hits, hit songs that's in the past. Then they show you they played the original version. And the hits usually be better than the original version. The hits was hits better than the original version.
But that's only certain songs.
No, a lot of motherfucking songs. I forgot the name of them, but a lot of songs. Who just died? Frankie Beverly?
Yeah.
He had a song that was sung by somebody else.
Yeah.
He had a song that was sung by somebody else. One of Stevie Wonder's songs. Stevie Wonder did somebody did one of Stevie Wonder's songs too. That was better than what Stevie did. Matter of fact, Aretha Franklin.
Big shots to Marvin Gaye because that's how he discovered Frankie Beverly and Maze. They used to open for him. I wanted to say that.
Yeah, Marvin Gaye. You know, there's this guy right now that reminds me of Marvin Gaye. But perfect example of what I'm saying. Say you're a producer, right? You are a producer.
Yeah.
Say you make a beat.
Damn, don't forget about Willie Weirdo.
No, but you make a beat. Right? And say I'm Dr. Dre. I like your beat. I'm gonna get that beat from you and put that I produced it. Now I'm up there getting awards for producing a beat that I didn't do. If I consider a producer, hold on, do you consider Puff a producer?
Huh?
You consider Puff? Do you consider Puff a producer?
In certain categories, I do, because he's putting it together. Certain
Puff
things.
ain't doing shit, but
you know why I call him a producer? Because he had somebody write his rhymes. He went and said it and put it out and produced it.
No, he didn't produce it. You look at Puff. Hold on. Go down, Puff.
I mean, as far as what we say as
listen. Puff didn't arrange nothing or nothing. He had producers do that. But
he did have producers.
He took the producer credit. Just like that producer that's talking about how he seen
but if I buy it from you, it's mine.
No, but I'm still in the studio. Listen to what I'm saying. He's just the man in charge, right? He got a team. They put these hits together.
Yeah.
But Puff get the credit for it.
Yeah, he must have deal with them.
But do you consider him a producer? This is what you do. You sit there, you got shit in your head that you putting together and you making it on beat. This nigga's paying other people and trying to get the same credit you getting. Do you feel that's right?
If we ain't got no deal, no.
No fucking deal. Do you feel that's right?
It's not right.
Do you feel it's right?
Like I said, but some people have deals.
In that situation, fucking deal. I don't care. We're not talking about that. We're talking about, do you consider him to be a producer?
No, if he's doing that, no.
Right. So that's what MCs. But what I'm saying is, to be a true MC, right? To be a true MC, you gotta write your shit. Now you got
but
people.
Some people
hold
can't,
on.
but they could.
Right. They got a good voice.
Though.
They entertainers.
Yeah.
Because they entertainers.
That's why music and everything, movies is behind it. It always says entertainment.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. The whole shit we talking about is calling somebody MC.
We shouldn't have took the crowd from the street into the business world.
Nah, it's still the same shit. Still the same shit. But if you're not writing your own shit, you're an entertainer. You're not an MC.
I can
You're not an MC.
Stuff.
Fuck that. You're not an MC. How you gonna take credit? You ain't write the shit. Yeah,
I mean, if you bought it
you're
and
a good
it's paid
entertainer.
for and it's a fair deal,
hold on, but
the producers
I don't
with
give
it,
a damn.
I mean, it ain't yours no more. I mean, if you're with it, if it's stolen from you,
what are you talking about? No, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. You talk about something. I'm not talking about owning the song or this and that. I'm talking about if you MC'd on the song, you sung on the song, you rap, but you didn't write the rap.
Okay.
You're not considered an MC. Yeah. I'm not talking about the music or how good it do or if you sign.
We're not going to consider them as an MC, but I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
The rest of the world will be like, that's an MC.
No, the rest of the world ain't.
Because they don't. They don't
understand,
know who wrote it.
If they understand, but if you know that person didn't write it.
People really don't care sometimes.
You know what? You talking.
No, because you saying something basically.
We just
of course, I agree with you with if it's like that. But I said but a lot of times the situation is the producer gave him a deal, so now it's his. So he's
I'm not talking about that. I don't give a fuck about a deal and whatever they did. I'm talking about if you didn't do it yourself.
Okay.
That's like me getting my car.
Though.
That's like me getting my car fixed. Talking about I'm a mechanic, but I got somebody else to fix it.
But I agree with that. But most of the time, if your name is on the billboard, most of the time you're not fixing the car, but you're getting the credit.
Listen, you started out somewhere. But you can have all that. I'm not saying you can't. Yeah. You could be a good entertainer. There's a lot of good people that got voices but can't write. So of course, if we're a team, I'm going to write your shit. And then there's a lot of duos that came out where you only had one guy write the whole shit for everybody.
I mean,
do you consider Little C's and Little Kim? Other people wrote their shit. Biggie wrote their first shit.
Okay.
So, yeah, I love their music. Don't get me wrong, I love their music. But if we saying who's the best MC, how can you be in that category where you don't write?
Different if the best MC.
No, I'm just saying, if you saying we comparing MCs to get the best MC, you taking all the MCs in one pot and saying who's better. But if you didn't write your shit, you shouldn't even be in this pot. That's my opinion. I might be wrong, I might be right, but my opinion is this. If you ain't put the work in, don't consider yourself being that. But you can be an entertainer. There's a lot of people that entertain. There's people, you entertainers, they put work in. I'm not see the thing about it, I'm not knocking them. I'm not knocking them. But respect the craft, respect the writer. These people write, they sit down and they create shit. You got somebody who created something, but they don't want to be in the front, so they sell it to other people.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
but they sell it to other people.
So
but if you sell it,
Grace, you know what I'm
no,
saying?
but if you sell it to somebody who don't write their own shit, but they hot, you could be hot, you could be the number one, you know, you got the number one record, whatever. But I don't give a fuck. You're still not MC because you didn't write it. The person who wrote it is a fucking hell of a good MC. He wrote a hit.
You know the crazy part about it is when he go to that cipher though, that memorized stuff that was written already gonna be hot.
You wouldn't survive no more battles. The way battles is now,
I mean,
you can't do that no more.
They going personal,
listen, you can't do that no more battle because everybody going freestyle. They going rounds. They talk about shit right here and now. You ain't gonna be able to do it if you don't write.
We talk about stuff as soon as you come in the room, and I don't know what's in the room. But
when you're in a battle, you don't know who the hell you're gonna battle and what they got.
What if they got an earpiece in their ear and they rocking? You know what I'm saying? And then the MC's in the back just spitting at a cat.
This like Kendrick told Drake. I'm battling you and your writers. You and your writers. Matter of fact, why don't you sit down and let them niggas come up? Because they writing it anyway. Let me battle them niggas. Kendrick Lamar, you know why I like that battle? Because he battled at least 4 or 5 niggas. But one man, they only had one man voicing it, but it was 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers over there writing to his one.
Okay, I mean, hey.
Yeah, hey.
I mean, hey.
Yeah, you call that fair? Come on, man. There's a lot of people out here.
I guess if this podcast is
there's
deep.
a lot of, hey, I mean, that's money. That's business. That's a whole other topic.
That's just like when Cassie left Ryan Leslie. For who? Puff.
And
you know what I'm saying?
You got beat the fuck up.
I mean, no. I mean,
they got beat the
like
fuck
that.
up.
I mean, it wasn't like,
it was
I was comparing money wise.
She had one song.
Money wise, because the money
is that money worth all that?
No, I'm just saying.
Is that money worth all that?
A lot of people don't know that situation. I mean,
he knocked the shit.
I mean, no.
That's not funny though. I don't like men who hit women. That shit is whack. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I might be laughing right now, but that shit is whack. I don't believe in any man hitting a woman. You a bitch if you do that, and that's how I feel. And I'm not apologizing for how I feel. I feel you a bitch if you hit on a woman. That's it. I mean, we can restrain women. Women,
you should kiss them.
Restrain them or something. Yeah, if you do that, they probably, shit. You know what I mean? But hitting a woman, nah, I don't condone that at all. But don't be stupid either. Don't be stupid.
Put the gloves
do not let money be your end. See, motherfuckers. Hold on, man. A lot of niggas let money be the end. She left Ryan
that's
Leslie.
The difference.
I don't know why she left Ryan
Leslie.
But if you left Ryan Leslie, come on, Puff, this money, and you didn't know. I mean, we all knew from back in the day, Puff looked gay. We heard. Puff looked gay. Man, we heard.
But they kept saying everybody was going that way.
It was a shit with him and Mace back in the day. Why was Mace living with him, man? Why you living with a grown ass man?
Yeah,
bro?
But that was his producer, like.
Puff had money.
It wasn't like that, though.
When Mace got with Puff, Puff had money. Puff could have put him up in a hotel or something. You want to put him in something? Why I want to stay in your fucking house?
I don't even think when he was staying there, Puff was staying there
Puff
like
had
that.
some of the baddest chicks around him. He been beating up on these bitches. Puff been doing a lot of shit he been doing. It's just coming out now. Yeah. And motherfuckers know, how much wrong do a person got to do to you before you say I'm out? Or you gonna say, because they got money, I'm gonna stay. Then you want to complain about it later?
I mean, yeah. A lot of people,
don't make no sense.
For the money. I don't
It
know.
do.
But then a lot of people, they have a lot of
dollar.
different things going through their head. So it's like, okay.
No, but
you know what I'm saying? They walking at this
listen, if you can't get your own dollar, don't sell your soul
but
for
a
a
lot of
dollar.
them was getting the dollar, but he was,
they
for
getting
some
paid,
reason, it was taken.
and he was selling they was selling their soul. All that shit said, all that shit built up.
What happened.
She was selling her soul for that money, man.
I mean,
for that money, get that money. This like when them kids, R. Kelly joint. Them girls that want to say he did this surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah, I didn't. The part I didn't understand when the parents was involved with that. I didn't understand.
Same thing with Michael Jackson.
I didn't get
that one.
I wouldn't get that one.
I don't give a fuck if you was the president.
But
you could be Obama. My child is not staying with you, dog.
Look at we got a president that's running, a dude that's running. That's he's out there. But it is what it is.
Why would you let your child stay with it? I don't give a fuck who you are. Just because of what you do for a living. See, you know what's crazy?
Money is status.
No, but
you
got actors, singers, and all that. We put them up on a pedestal.
They
just like us.
Only God, yep.
They
breathe just like us.
Because of what kind of job they have They
and
want
how
high
much money.
pedestals.
It's always how much money. You know what I'm saying? That's like they got the saying. A lot of people just get a lot of money just to have a lot of money. And it's
But
like
see,
just
the about what money is,
dumb. Like
the thing with money
you're
is,
supposed to.
if you got that fame, you gonna get the money, gonna follow.
But
Like
you know,
if you seen a lot, it's like if you on Instagram, you get 1 million hits. You know, now you go to the club and they pay you to go.
I mean, but for what though? Because you got 1 million hits.
Yeah, because people gonna see them, they gonna know they there. They follow them. They follow.
I mean,
they got a show show in Atlanta and New York with them people who just got a million followers. The what they call that dumb show? It's a show that comes on VH1, man. Like Chasing Fame, not Chasing Fame.
I mean, right now in imagination, we need more. We need like a lot more inventive. We need to let more people into the industry, so we could get more. So we could get the. Because it has to be.
I think the industry's too flooded.
I
think it's too flooded.
I think it's too.
It's too.
Everybody
flooded.
trying to go the same way.
It's too.
That's
flooded.
what I think.
Whenever you see something, somebody say with their career is, I'm in the music. I'm in the music. Every other fucking person you see is in the music. It was never like this.
I mean, because it's an open market.
To me, it's too flooded.
It's an open
It's
market.
too flooded. It's like the reason why I say it's too flooded is because it's too many MCs that they can't get everywhere.
I mean,
it's hard to find different artists. It's hard to find people.
But
it's
I don't think
flooded.
the people doing albums anymore. Like they just doing, they doing
a
a
lot
bunch
of
of
people-
singles, putting the album. I want that story. Like we want to hear when you in the studio, you chilling. Like don't
listen. If you go to Spotify,
you know what I'm saying?
If you go to Spotify, then everybody putting out albums. It's motherfuckers we know that was hot back in the days putting out albums that you don't even know they got an album out. Until you go to their page. See, because it's so saturated. The game is, back in the day, we knew the MCs and knew who was who. So now, you don't know somebody till they die.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they.
You don't know nobody till they die. You got
like
1 million MCs in every fucking state. million
Yeah,
MCs,
state,
everybody. You got old people rhyming. You got fucking drug dealers rhyming. You got fucking drug addicts rhyming. You got mute people rhyming. You got blind people rhyming. Everybody rhyming.
You got what do you? Yo.
Yeah, you forgot about that blind
Tang?
kid? No, remember about the blind kid?
I mean, the blind, that's different, but you said mute. Like, dude, you ain't speak. That's like Pudding Tang, remember? He just, and it was like, oh, shit. Listen. I think Lil Wayne should do part 2 of that. No, I'm just saying, not like that, like, because he got that charisma, like, Lil Wayne is like E.F. Hutton. When he speak, everybody just shut the
I'm going to tell you one thing.
I like that kid.
Now, Lil Wayne, I don't know too much about Lil Wayne. I like his music, but hold on. Only that I'm thinking is he writing his own shit. Now, if he's writing his own shit, he's a bad motherfucker.
A lot of his stuff he wrote himself.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because remember the part when he started building himself up, he was going at it, notebooks at it, notebooks. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit.
I mean,
he was just
because all his career at the beginning, if you listen to the way he rhymed and how his style changed, somebody else is writing this shit.
No, he had to change with the time.
Somebody been writing this shit. The whole shit while Gilly got beef, Gilly was writing this shit for a while. Gilly wrote one of them damn albums, that Fireman and all that shit. Gilly wrote that shit.
I mean, he might have had a hand. I think he had a hand in it. I'm not going to deny it, though.
What I'm saying is, I don't know.
Big shouts out to Gilly.
I don't know, but
whatever, you know.
Me being an MC,
and Lil Wayne,
and I hear how he started out rhyming and the way he rhymed, I think somebody wrote it, but if they did, I don't know. I can't say they did. I don't know.
I mean,
but if they didn't,
that might come out in episode Dark Secrets.
If they didn't, that boy nice.
I mean, that's why I give it to him.
If they know, but I don't know. I can't say nobody ain't writing.
How you feel about the new Jay-Z coming out? You know what I'm saying?
What new Jay-Z?
I don't know. It's gonna be a new Jay-Z coming out.
It's gonna be hard to find. Like I said, it's saturated. The game is
nobody
saturated.
sounding like him though.
You never know. Shit, he took whose style he took.
I mean,
when Jay-Z came out, whose style he took?
Who you think style he took?
Big L.
Big L was a threat. He was definitely a threat.
He took Big L stuff. That confidence, that swag, that's why he the Harlem. Air Force Ones.
Damn, Harlem need to y'all come on, Cam. Come on, Mace.
Listen.
Y'all.
Before they don't even live in Harlem no more. Before
but they still Harlem, baby.
Yeah, but they don't live there no more. It's different. They in the other shit. They making money in their podcast. They doing good.
I just want a little more music from them.
No, but I mean, they old now. They
But they was raising us, B. Come on.
They They in a
These
different
niggas is
shit.
raising
Yo,
us.
I
We
respect
can't
what y'all
stop it.
doing.
I respect it, but
Let the
y'all was
young
raising all of
niggas-
us.
let the
Where
young-
that, man?
let the young niggas do their thing. Y'all niggas doing.
But they always they got that.
Listen,
Oh man,
listen.
that's horrible.
Right, they went out on top. Don't
mean,
come
yeah.
back. Don't do with the
I mean,
next
just
thing.
do it. No, not
Don't
the whole
do
album.
that.
This is a song.
Oh, it is a song.
Or just some
Hold
old
on.
shit so
See,
so I can listen to.
The thing about it is, if you follow them, you know they got a song. What's his name? Got a song with Jada because that shit is hot. They just dropped the shit. That's why you gotta follow them to hear what's going on because the game is saturated.
At they, you know,
if you don't follow them, you'll never know what the hell's going on. See, that's the thing. So you got a new MC that's hot. Like I've stumbled on a couple of niggas that's hot.
Yeah,
that a lot of people don't know about because the game is saturated.
But we got. That's why we got to try to do different lanes. Let's take the music and do different lanes with it. Do different lanes and start opening it up, making different lanes.
But see, the thing about it is,
stop doing the same.
No, but it is different lanes. The only thing they push out is the same. There's a lot of people
it is different lanes.
Shit.
But
no,
we need to come more together, though. We need to group more together.
They need to be, what it is we need to take control of our radio stations. They have control of our radio stations.
But that's why
they
it's
play
good
what
right
they
now.
wanna
They're
hear.
making new radio stations coming up.
But
even though, you know.
But we need to.
What they controlling is the bandwidth. They controlling how far we can go, how far we can be.
But what I'm saying is they controlling what they want us to hear.
Yeah.
And all they want us to hear is ratchet. See,
yeah,
the thing about it,
but
see, you see how they blinding you? Because you sit here saying, we need to make another lane. There's other lanes out there.
No, I'm just saying as far as like...
There's other lanes out there, like A1.
I'm just saying.
A1 always make positive shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rappers out here making you know what else? Killer Mike. Killer Mike album.
He had a nice album.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But see,
but we need to group more together. That's why it's not big. We have
a lot of stuff ain't getting played. When you cut the radio on, you hear my coochie is this and this and that. And you hear all this stuff, stupid shit on the radio that belittles us. That's what you hear on the radio. All the positive shit, they not playing.
Yeah, but the way to make it happen is we have to make the groups bigger so we can make more noise. If you're not hearing the noise and the chaos, then what can you do?
You know what I'm saying? Without the radio, you can't get it.
But we have to have other means. We got internet radios now. We still doing it. Like Eminem got his station. You know what I'm saying? A couple of other people got stations coming up. So we start to reach people.
The thing about it is,
the 7 billion people.
A lot of people can't afford them. So a lot of people, when you get in your car, majority of the people cut their radio on, that station that plays that song all fucking day, beating in your motherfucking head.
I mean, but that's
part
of music theory anyway. You beat it in your head.
You can find stuff that's surfing the net, depending on how many albums.
But a lot of people do surf the net. You know, millions
I know a lot of people
to billions of people
surf the net. But the thing that's played out loud, the shit that's played out loud that's not individual is radio.
We need to direct them to them groups, to where they can get in the groups and they can hear
we gotta be able to hear
different type
that
of music.
And like I
like
said,
bop music
when most people
is
get
coming
in the
out.
car, they play the radio. When most people in their business, they got a radio.
That's why we need to bring CD players and cassettes back. See what I'm saying? The purple tape, baby. Yeah, Wu-Tang. Yeah. But anyway, I feel you, bro. I definitely feel you, though. You know what I'm saying? This is brothers, the conversation, man. You know, it gets to the point. It gets to where it got to go. But I wanted to ask you a couple of things, you know, because this is the part of the show with Wooly Weirdo. Yeah, but I want to ask you a couple of things. I don't mean to interrupt and what's going on, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get back to that, though. But I just wanted to ask you something. Okay? Can you answer? This is a couple of questions. Do you think, if anything is possible, is it still possible for anything to be possible?
What? If I think anything's possible.
I'm going to say it again. Here we go. Do you think if anything is possible, is it still possible for anything to be possible? I'll let you think on that one.
If anything is possible.
Yep. If anything is possible, is it still possible for anything to be possible?
Yeah. If anything possible.
Okay, we're going to go there. Okay. If we came from monkeys, why do we still have monkeys?
Same reason why you still got chickens and you got an egg.
Okay. We're going to go. If you punch yourself in the face and it hurts, are you strong or weak?
I'm stupid.
Okay. What 2 things you do you think is normal, but becomes really strange when you do it repeatedly?
What two things I do?
What? Here we go.
I think it's normal.
What two things you do that you think is normal, but becomes really strange when you do it repeatedly? Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have for the day, baby. On the woolly side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
One is listen to your dumbass questions. Oh man.
Yeah.
And another one is answer your dumbass question.
I got a lot of them, baby. I got a lot of them. I'm gonna keep them coming though. We having fun, baby. You know, it's conversations with the brothers, baby. Damn, I don't know. Y'all still with us though? I hope y'all still with us though. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
Yo, that's some good shit he be smoking, boy. I tell you.
Yo, weed is good, B.
I ain't knocking it.
The weed is good. The dispensary is good. Yeah.
I ain't knocking it.
You know what I'm saying? It just makes you, you know, it levels you out. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing, you know. That's just like when it's all right if a doctor comes, yo, I'm gonna give you these pills. They know some of the stuff in it, they don't know everything, so it's acceptable. No. It's not acceptable.
Well, you go back in weed, man. Weed was in medicine.
Yeah.
You know, it just
cocaine wasn't stuff.
They changed it like in the 40s and made it illegal. How can a plant that grows in earth be illegal?
That was just one man, because they were saying black men used to get high and want to, you know, do stuff to white women, and that's like, no. Come on, man, because we smoke. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smoke.
They trying to say,
we smoke.
But see, if you look at the Westerns, everybody smoked. Yeah. We ain't the only ones who was smoking. Yeah. No drugs don't have no racial bounds. They not race. Drugs is not racist.
After a while we see that. This is when they said they had the war. Remember when Nancy Reagan and them put the war on drugs? I'm like, that was the war we never won. Like, that was crazy. Because y'all was letting the drugs in the country. That was crazy.
No. When she was talking about war on drugs, she was talking about war on black people.
I mean, basically that's what it was.
See, the war on drugs was 25 to life, and let's lock these motherfuckers up. But let's throw them away for selling some shit.
Can I ask you a question? You think that Time Magazine article did it? Because they show the levels. I think the magazine showed if you was on the capo, then, you know, the street dealer. Because you really got to think, but the street made all the money. So everybody in the street was...
You know what did it? You know what did it? You know what really took it down? Because if you think about it, in the early 80s, like when Mayor Deacons was there, niggas was getting money. Niggas was living. It was no problem.
Reagan era, they was getting money.
You was getting money. But see, what people don't realize is when Bush was running for office, remember when that cop got shot in Queens?
Yeah, I mean, that really put it...
He ran.
Yeah. He ran with that. He ran with the badge.
No, but listen, he ran for office off of that case.
Yeah.
So what they did was, they said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make special units and go in there and fuck these motherfuckers up. We're gonna beat them, we're gonna take them, we're gonna arrest them. Like, now, you got this opioid problem right now. They saying it's a problem. They putting people in the hospital. But crackheads, they was putting in jail.
Understand the colors.
Right, because they was attacked. That's why I said, when they said that war on drugs was declaring war on black people.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
They took down a lot of good crews, man, for no, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they took down a lot of people. They took down a lot of innocent people.
Yeah.
Remember TNT come when they swarm. You could be walking, if you walking in a drug block, because they have a couple spots on that block, and you walking in that block when TNT hit, they were snatching everybody, whether you was with them or not.
Yeah.
So that's fucked up. You coming home, say you live on the block, you coming home with TNT raid. Yeah. Now you in jail for another 2-3 hours.
Little bag of weed.
You ain't gotta have
now
nothing
you ain't
on
gotta worry about it though.
You coming from work, you ain't got shit on you.
You know what I'm saying?
These motherfuckers rushing up on you. That's when when that war on drugs was going on. It was hell in the city.
It was crazy, yo.
It was hell in the city.
They was treating us crazy though. But y'all know what it is though. It's the brothers, baby. You know what I'm saying? We conversating. I mean, you know.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I don't know. That was back in that, you know, that time, that era. That was different. I mean, y'all feeling it.
They didn't realize
drugs
ain't racist. Drugs don't give a fuck what color you are. See, that's their mistake.
But we just was good at going to places and locking the block down. You know what I'm saying? That we was good at. I mean, not to say it, you know, like that.
Like I said in a couple like episodes at the beginning. Yeah. There's a lot of smart business people that's black in this world that don't have the chance to be in a Fortune 500 company that can take a product and make a lot of money off of it. True. If you're a drug dealer, I'm talking about like kingpin status. Not no regular sneaker nigga getting sneakers every fucking week. A nigga who make enough money to keep buying sneakers every week. You know what I mean? He can look fly, but don't really got no money.
Really got no money? Oh,
yeah. I'm talking about the big drug dealers that got a crew, got niggas on payroll that's making millions.
That's making millions.
That, you know how you got smart you got to be to pull that off?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if it was that easy,
that.
it was that easy, niggas wouldn't be dying. Niggas wouldn't be dying because they fucking up people's money. So it's a big risk. So it's not for everybody.
I mean, but everybody know that's you know what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Illegal,
that's
right?
but see, that's why you got to be a brain.
Yeah,
you got to have sense.
But with that though, but you got to keep changing with that brain. That's where I think they downfalls is nobody.
Nah, they don't have a brain
because you can't keep something illegal on a big on a big stand that long without people noticing.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said people that got it big like that is good businessmen. They know how to work that business.
Yeah, but they know how that's the type of business you got to get in, get out.
No, but get out. Understand when you go to business, right? Mm-hmm. You look at everything. You got to look at your security. Mm-hmm. You got to your workers, different departments. You put all that together. Yeah. That's why I said if it's successful.
But that's why it's got to be you.
If it's successful,
upper management.
What the fuck you be saying, man?
But that's an organization.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you smart enough, you got to be smart to build that. You got to put people in their places to run shit. You have to have a plan. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, who you got in there. I'm just saying the leader got to be smart. You got to be smart. That's the only way you're gonna be successful, even for a little while.
Yeah,
you got to be smart
because your team got to be. You know what I'm saying? Your team definitely.
If your boss ain't smart, y'all gonna go down.
I mean, but then you got to be around the smart ones.
If your boss ain't smart, he ain't gonna make that much money. Yeah. He gonna get caught before he can get that money, cause he's not smart. You gotta be smart.
I'm not saying you're not smart.
No, what I'm saying is, if you was a kingpin, you got a good business mind.
But the kingpins that last got the smart people around.
It ain't even about lasting. It ain't about that, cause none of them last.
Nobody knows.
None of them last.
We got
only one person I know
that
made it.
And never got caught.
Kingpin.
That never got caught.
That's a kingpin. I don't know.
He might be undercover kingpin.
I know kingpin.
Yeah,
you can go under the radar.
I don't know. I need to research that.
You go under the radar.
I'm gonna have to research that.
There's only one.
You never know.
There's only one. That's Frank Mathis.
Our age.
There's only one person
still getting money.
That was a kingpin that's noted, that's out there. You can see his story on YouTube. You can buy it on DVD. Frank Mathis, the only one who made it out without no jail time.
Okay. That we know about. But I'll leave that alone, you know what I'm saying?
We talk about Big King. We know the kingpins, right?
I mean, I don't know all of them. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know all of them.
I know. The one that we know about that's big, that's like I said, that's on DVD, that's been out there that you know about is Frank Mathis. He was from Brooklyn. He made it out. Read his story. He made it out. Without snitching. None of that. And he made it out with a lot of money.
Did
he? Yeah.
I ain't get none of this shit.
I mean, he made it out. So, I mean, but that's not the thing about it is to be able to have it, be able to do that. However long you have it, so what? You made it there.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers died trying. Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers never got off the corner of that sneaker.
It wasn't written for them. You know what I'm saying?
Because they wasn't smart enough.
Everything is written.
They wasn't smart enough. It is written, but you doing the writing. You doing the writing. God, listen, God didn't pay. He didn't make you born and say, "Oh, you're gonna die on this day." It's on how you take care of yourself. What you get into. What He gave you free will.
No, he gave you free will.
He gave you free will. You can make your decision. If you choose to smoke crack and get addicted and you sick and you die, you chose to smoke crack. God didn't make you smoke crack. He didn't make plans. Oh, all right, this person, he gonna smoke crack. He gonna fall off the thing. He gonna get hit by a car. No, all this stuff is free will, man. Free will. That's
definitely.
You make your decisions. Everything you do in life is your decision. Like if some stuff you don't know, you can't predict the future. So it's like you hear people got killed at a party. Sad shit. But if they chose not to go to that party, they'd be still alive. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know. They can't predict the future.
That's what I'm saying. Like
they can't predict.
That's why it's like you're supposed to enjoy every day like it's your last.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
What
I'm saying is, we always say shit is planned, shit was written. I say it too, but as I got older and wiser, man, you writing your life as it go. You creating your memories. You sitting there thinking about what you want to do. If you want to buy a car, you thinking about what car you want. Mm-hmm. You might pray and be like, God, give me the strength to get this. He did. That's why you got it.
Yeah.
He did. Everything you got, God gave it to you. To get what you need. Just like I tell people, you might be in situations that seem rough. Like, you're like, oh, I'm going to get out of here. Mm-hmm. Instead of crying and pitying yourself, just sit back and think.
Oh, yeah.
And I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you will find the way if you don't stop, don't panic.
I mean, you hear that. You definitely hear your inner voice.
Right. You'll find a way.
Get peace, yeah.
You'll find a way.
But see,
that's God talking to you.
A lot of people, it's hard for them to get to that point.
Because they too busy panicking.
They need a way, yeah.
I mean, because panicking.
We so used to that.
But if you think about it, how many times that happened in your life and you made it through?
But a lot of times you don't think about it because we so
no, but
in
you gotta,
situations.
But
like,
this is what I'm telling you, you gotta think.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Think about how many situations you've been in your life that you got out. You know, situations like, oh man, why me? Like, what the fuck? Like,
so that why me thing, huh? I mean, yeah, we all get to that point.
You know what I mean? And you found the way out.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, instead of worrying and battling and doing all that stuff, sit back, think about it. Oh, get a drink or something. Sit back, sip on some, smoke something.
We need something to trigger that. Some people need something to trigger that because they not used to. Like I said, because we used to the chaos. We're so used to the chaos, so we go straight to the negative.
You need something to trigger that.
I don't know. Some people do though. I mean, Corey, everybody's not you.
I'm not saying everybody's me.
But that's what it is.
What I'm saying is,
that's why they go panicking. That's all I'm saying.
I know people panic. I said that.
I know, but I'm just saying.
My thing is, don't panic. Sit back and think.
Yeah, but
sit back. If you feel you want to panic, just sit back. Whatever you do, if you drink or you smoke, take a drink. Take a smoke.
You watch TV
or sit down.
The first thing that happens when they get into something, they panic. So you keep saying that is in your mind state. So we go straight to that. I'm just saying if you had something to trigger that good thing, like how you would feel to where
I don't need nothing to trigger that. I don't need nothing.
But some people
what I'm saying is
because something triggers you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You smoke a blunt, whatever your vice is.
Yeah, that's all.
You sit back and do it and think. Instead of see the thing about it is you sitting there crying and whining. Ain't changing the situation.
Yeah,
ain't doing nothing for the situation.
Once your mind gets to that logic point,
ain't doing nothing for the situation. All you doing is sitting there and stressing yourself, raising your blood pressure up, worried about. Let me tell you something. I learned in life some things you can't change.
Yeah, you get
some things you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
So, but your situational shit. If you sit back and you think. You will find a way. This is why I'm saying it. I know there's people that panic. I know they do that. What I'm saying is, don't panic. Sit down and think. Whatever you can fix, you fix. Whatever you can't, you just got to deal with what the consequences is. That's why you think before you do shit. So you don't have to worry about it. I was just watching Power today. The girl was mad because the cop killed her baby. They telling her chill. As a cop, wait, we got to do this strategically. She's like, the fuck that. I want to go. So she goes over to try to kill the cop. Boom, she kills the cop. Now she worried about, oh my God, what I'm going to do. I killed the cop. Now you want to think. Now you got yourself in a situation because you killed the fucking cop.
You supposed to.
Now you in a situation.
Sometimes you. Like
I said, let me tell you, that's the problem. That's why a lot of
that's why this stuff still keep going on. Keep going on.
So some people
need something because when you get to that situation, something triggers you. Sometimes you need something to trigger you to get out of it. I mean, that's just some people. That's most people. That's why these situations keep continuing on.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell y'all people out there, stop making fucking excuses. Yeah. Stop making excuses. There ain't no excuse. Like I said, you control your mind. You know what to do. You live every day, so you have control of your mind. Yeah, you have stuff that haunts you. It's gonna haunt you. We can't control that. But if you're in a situation, instead of fucking crying and hollering and doing dumb shit, sit back, take your time, and think. Figure a way out. Figure a way out. Figure something out. Figure out, change what you can change. And deal with what you got to deal with. That's it. With anything. You gotta think. I mean, why keep making the same mistakes? I'm not saying everybody do it. It's easy for everybody, but we need to start. It need to be mind over matter. We need to start doing that because you go off of impulse, you're gonna have a bad ending. A lot of motherfuckers in jail because they got mad real quick.
Yeah, because
they did something stupid.
A lot. Yeah, because of the mindset. That's what I'm saying.
Right. When you outside, niggas stepped on your shoe. You pay $500 for these shoes, but you gonna wear some fucking Crowded Club.
That's like when you go when you go to AA, they always say what triggers you to get you into that state to where you start drinking. So some people need something that they need to do or something to trigger them so they won't do the drink. That's what you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. But,
that's a whole different subject. I'm talking about when you in the situation.
Yeah, you in the situation.
Crying,
yeah, something triggered that situation, and some people need something to trigger them to get out of that situation. That's basically what I'm saying. Because you saying it's somebody's crying.
I said, if whatever your vice is, if you drink or if you smoke, you ain't hear me say that.
No, I heard you say that.
So what are you
but
saying?
I just was saying.
But a lot of people that's not, that's the same shit. Advice, you sit down, you have a drink, you smoke your cigarette, whatever, and you think about your situation, and you figure out a way to change it. You figure out what you got to do. That can work
for some people, and that's a good thing.
If it don't work for you,
nothing wrong with that.
What else you gonna do?
I mean,
what else? What crying gonna do for you?
No,
what having a fit gonna
said
do for
crying
you?
though.
Nobody
said having a fit though.
Stressing it. What is it gonna do for you?
I mean, it's
what is it gonna
things.
do for you?
You can go to church. You can pray.
And do what? What's gonna happen for you?
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna go to church and tell somebody else your problem.
You don't have to tell nobody else your problem.
So what going to church gonna do? Change your problem?
Yo, it can help you.
You
a lot of things can help you.
You lay in your bed and talk to God. You can talk to God anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
Anywhere. You don't have to go to church.
But it's just the point of being, the point of that, okay. I mean, that's how you feel. That's how you feel, yeah. Now, he feels like that, I don't. A lot of things they want, you know what I'm saying, definitely change it. It's just the state of mind of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the point of, okay, you know what I'm saying?
No, the only thing church will change is your mind. Yeah. That's the only thing it can do. All it can do is give you cushion on your mind. Give you somebody to say, it's going to be all right. It's gonna be okay.
You don't have to tell nobody your problems. God already know your problems.
So why you gotta go to church then?
You don't sit in bed.
Why you gotta go to church then? If God knows your
problems. Be around the saints, man. I mean,
to be around the saints, church people.
Anyway,
them motherfuckers ain't saints.
Oh man, here we go. But we gonna get into this later, baby.
Saints.
Y'all know what it is.
You go to church, so you a saint.
It's the brothers.
Man, them the biggest cheaters you know.
It's the brothers.
Saints.
We gonna come back to y'all.
They sit on Saturday and Friday and go to church on Sunday. Half the hoes I know go to church.
I mean,
peace.
Yeah, we love y'all. The brothers, baby. It's Wooly to the.
It's both Bridge.
Yeah.
Stable, baby.
Yeah.
Think.
You hear this dude?
Don't be a failure.
I don't know, baby.
Don't be a quitter.
Yeah. Don't ever quit, baby.
Don't be a quitter.